first down as they head to
Somebody let me know if that's better or not, or if it's too loud.
Shane Marine lined up in the backfield.
Zane is New England and Havoc is the 49ers.
Patriots come out in a bunch set.
Zane comes out in the pistol bunch tight end.
The receiver around to the other side, trying to beat the play clock.
Havoc with some pretty good run defense.
There to make the tackle. Now, let's talk about the offensive unit. And tight end, a man who posted record numbers his first 3 years in the league,
Yeah, such a big target. You know, he's an excellent blocker at the line of scrimmage, so that's nice for your run game. And even if he's not open, the quarterback still able to throw him the football because of his size and his arms.
JR, the tournament is in New Jersey at Gamers Paradise.
He can just go up there and get the football.
2nd and 9 now, following the penalty on the offense. Lined up in the backfield. Big set here for the defense, lining up in the 4-6.
So what we've been doing is the players are unable to hike the ball. The person's opponent has to go offside.
Second and 9 now, following the penalty on the offense.
So Zane has 2nd and 9.
Defense
Shotgun
comes
tight.
out in a 4-6 formation.
Audibles to what looks like Trey open.
Here on this play. Brady standing back in the shotgun.
Gronkowski on a face throw and he misses it.
And this is dropped.
Good D by Havoc.
He's a hard-working man. There's no doubt about it. Never gives up. That's what he, in his career, he's been a defensive end, defensive tackle, and he does a lot of dirty work.
3rd and 9 for Zan.
3rd down on the way.
Some pretty good D from Havoc. Comes out in shoddy tight.
They come out in the dime package.
Audibles again to
The
Trey open.
defense comes out in the dime.
Gronkowski out wide.
The quarterback motions the wide receiver. 3rd and 9. Launches it down the field.
Tries another face throw and just picked off.
Good piece of tackling. Coming onto the field, a quarterback with a huge arm who can also beat you with the run. Colin Kaepernick by way of the University of Nevada.
You talk about dynamic quarterbacks in the NFL. One of the first names that comes off my tongue is Colin Kaepernick. The man is fast. He gets to full speed right away, and he is a dynamic throwing arm.
Havoc comes out in shoddy tight after the user pick. Audibles to run play and the 10 and the 5 touchdown.
49ers in for the score.
You don't see a lot of them anymore because we have so many good tackling safeties in the NFL, but not this time. That long run goes for a touchdown. It was about the moves and the blocks down the field. Terrific job by the offense.
Extra point was good.
So after the stop, Havoc takes a run 60 yards, making the score 7-0 Niners.
Going to be a penalty here. Ellington's going to make the tackle. Clipping, I know from your days as a player, that's something that just makes you cringe.
Well, it does, and really cringe just for the player because it puts them at such a disadvantage. They
He
can't
comes out and
themselves,
shoddy tight,
and always
tight offset to be
you
exact.
don't get hurt in one of these calls is made.
Motions a
Here comes the
receiver.
wide receiver in motion. first and 10.
Throws a dot across the middle for a first down.
He's going to be tackled right around the 21-yard line.
Well, when you play this type of defense where you play cover 3, in other words, you have 3 defenders playing one in the middle, one right, one left. But the weakness of that defense is going to be underneath. So slant patterns, they're pretty easy against this.
Havoc still in the 4-6. Zan still in shotty tight.
Snap back to Brady from the gun.
Incomplete.
Off the mark on that short throw.
Well, your teammates are really going to respect you after something like this. Anytime you're on that field as an athlete, and when you give all your effort to every single play like that time, how about that? Just giving every bit of effort he can to make the catch. Not able to get it. What a job and effort.
The wide receiver in motion. Second and 10. Brady sends it to Dobson. Brooks is
Green
there to
is-
take it down.
Looks like Havoc was all over it.
That's a good job by
Gain
the
of
wide
maybe
receiver.
one.
Running the drag route across the
Or gain of
field.
3, I'm sorry.
These are not easy throws for the quarterback, but he sticks it right on him for the completion.
Third down here. Offense trying to pick up the first. Shane Vereen lined up in the backfield. It's a dime look for the defense on this play. The wide receiver shifting around in motion. Third and 7. Catch made.
Fourth down right here for Zan.
And that's going to
He
bring
doesn't
up
complete it, and he doesn't. He's not getting the ball back at half.
Loading
Not
up
necessarily
the
ball game,
defensive
but it'd be a
backs in the
uphill
dime.
climb from there.
It's Brady out of the pistol.
Looks like Zan is in pistol, audibling to bunch tight end.
The Patriots at the line of scrimmage with their set of receivers in a bunch formation. They motion
Brady
the
with a
receiver
dot
to the other side, and
And
there's
the first down.
and he's going to be tackled right
Zan no
around
huddles.
the 35-yard line. The Patriots will go with the pistol on this play.
Looks like pistol wide trips.
The Patriots
Strong
will take
power
the snap
for a
from the
gain
35.
of
Run it right.
2, 3.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive. The 49ers set at the line. Dime package.
Zan still in bunch tight end.
The 49ers come out in a dime package. And that's Willis in on the stop.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt. When you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
This is third down. Defense filling up the box here with a 4-6 formation. The quarterback motions the wide receiver. He's going to get another carry. The tackle is made.
The first down.
The first down is
After
picked
it
up.
looks like, I guess,
They're
we're
able to
gonna try.
move the chains after that
Shotty
last
tight.
run.
Audibles to Trey open again
The 49ers load up the
Screen
box, going with the 46
for a
defense.
gain of
He's taken down at the 47.
gain of 1.
That pass play wasn't good for much. So now it's second down and 9. Big set here for the defense, lining up in the 4-6. Here comes the wide receiver in
Motion
motion.
17 across the field.
And the second quarter is underway with this snap. Now they take the football onto the opponent's
Third and
side
1
of
for
the
Zane
field.
coming up.
What a drive this has been.
Audibles to Trey open.
The Patriots have it at the 44. Brady.
Big gain for Zan for the first down.
Marines able to show everybody why he should get the football more. Good job that time. Finding his way and picking up the first down.
Both players
down here after
didn't
the
lose
run.
their first game, but they lost fairly early on.
The long drive
And,
continues.
they're both making a good run.
This long drive continues.
Zan back in the Trey open. Motions
The
at
wide
him into the
receiver
left.
in motion. First down at the 37. Brady able to find Julian Edelman.
Gain of 2.
Second down coming up. Play after play after play here on this drive.
The Gronkowski on a face throw.
This is going out of bounds. Incomplete.
Incomplete pass.
The incompletion stopped the clock, but 3rd and 8 still to come.
Set 14.
Mounting a serious drive. The wide receiver shifting around in motion.
Zane motions, Dobson across, and shotty tight.
Brady
Throws
got
a
it.
dot.
Gun.
Held him into the 20, the 10, the 5. Touchdown. Tie game, just like that. Zane didn't have it. They both were playing smart today. It was just unfortunate loss early on. So
This time a short accurate pass. Look what it leads to. All those yards after the catch. Nice run, nice catch. Touchdown.
Patriots now getting ready to kick it away. Cox is going to test the coverage this time. And they're all over him at the 18-yard line. The 49ers are set now for
Havoc
their next
responds
possession.
after giving up a pretty long drive from Brady and the Patriots. Counter from Havoc. Blown up for a loss. Loss of 2 or 3.
Has this one covered up.
Yep,
And it's
2
gonna
yards.
set 'em
Loss
up
of 2.
for a loss.
Looks like Zane
Job by the
is
defense.
locked in now.
They stopped the offense that time on 1st down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
2nd and 12 for Havoc.
Up here. Second down
There's a
and
dive
12 to the
for a
ground.
gain of 13.
It's Ron Dinkovic
First
who
down.
makes the play.
Boy, Frank Gore over the years has taken a lot of punishment from the running back position. Knee injuries, shoulder injuries, but he's still got the great speed and good lateral movement to get big yards.
Halftime is coming up, but first we reach the 2-minute warning. New set of downs now after picking up the first on the ground.
Looks like strong power for Havoc. A gain of about 7.
And that's a big-time tackle that keeps them 3 yards short of the first down marker.
Power running. A lot of teams in this league don't even do it anymore. This team, they can power it up in there and pick up those tough yards.
This will be 2nd down.
For Havoc, throws out to the right. Zane with some good pressure and he throws out of bounds.
Off the mark.
Both players starting to play smart. Not throwing anything too crazy. Not doing anything too dumb.
On the way, 3rd
Trying
down.
to advance to get a shot at the money. Oh! Close pass from Havoc.
Crabtree with that pass.
Big 4th and 1 here.
Well, Jim, you know, you got to give the defense credit here. There's a bad deflection on 3rd and short, but they are so fast and they tackle so well. They bring him down before he can pick up the first down.
Yeah. Come on, Zane.
This is a huge,
Close enough to a first
huge
to go.
possession right here. Can Zane get the stop or can Havoc convert?
Set on the field.
Havoc calls a timeout. I guess he didn't like what he was seeing.
Timeout. They have 2 remaining.
All right, this is huge. This is a huge down right here. It'll be a swing of momentum for either player.
That timeout might be very useful.
Havoc gets the ball at half. Zane has a chance to get a stop and take the lead going into the half. Single back tight. Zane is in, it looks like 4-6. Havoc drops back, rolls out, and gets the first down.
Here on this play, it's wide open.
Big play.
The 49ers really have great faith in their offense. They go for it on 4th down, and that faith paid off, and they picked it up.
Havoc comes out and QB powers. for a gain of about 2. 52 seconds left in the second. Havoc gets the ball at half. This is one of those make or break type of drives.
The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive.
Single back tight, audibles to shoddy tight. Will Fork swim moves and makes a tackle for a gain of 1, or a gain of 3, I'm sorry. 35. It's important for Xander to hold Havoc to no points here.
Nickel formation for the defense here.
Havoc drops back. Picked off by McCourty. McCourty takes it to the 40 and is tackled down right there. Big stop by Zan. It's a whole new ball game going to the second half now.
That was an awesome job by the defense. They just read the quarterback's eye. They got in position. They made the interception.
I'm not sure if you heard that, but as mentioned, Zan is a eSports game changer. Me personally, I'm not too sure what all that entails, but he gets to give his insight on what needs to be changed in the game for the new game. Zan drops back, bombs it to Gronkowski, and he one-hands it! And he one-hands it. 7 seconds left. Wow. Zan's at the 16-yard line. That was a big game for him. He has a chance to get some points now. Audibles to 4 wide. Vereen in the backfield. Havoc is User and Willis. What a play call. I guess Zan was safe with getting this 3. Draws it up the middle for a gain of about 6 or 7.
A short field goal try on the way.
Zan kicks the 3 and is good. One to the lead with a 3-point lead. One to the half with a 3-point lead, I'm sorry.
So that's going to do it for the first half. Patriots are up here in this one. We'll be back with our halftime report after the break.
This is the Verizon Halftime Report. I'm Larry Ridley. Let's get ready now to take a look back at the first half. Both teams have done enough to be leading here to this point, but in a
Zan was able to force a turnover himself and get a huge catch from Gronkowski over. I'm not too sure what corner that was, but he was no match for the Gronk. Havoc gets the ball to start this half. Cox to the 20, and he gets level. This is a big drive for Havoc here.
First down on the way.
Havoc comes out and what looks like shotgun ace, runs a dive for a gain of 4. I'm sorry I'm so late. It takes a while for them to show me how many yards the person gained or didn't gain. So.
When there's nowhere to go, hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short game.
Havoc and shotgun ace again. 2nd and 6.
They motion the receiver around to the other side. The 49ers from the 22.
Runs another dive for this time for a gain of about 10. And the first down.
Move the chains after that last run.
First and 10 for Havoc. Havoc motions the receiver. Zan is in the backfield with a huge hit stick. The type of hit stick where can't Curtis, but people usually fumble. Yeah, especially for male. Shotty tight for Havoc. 2nd and 10. Quick hikes him. Throws a drag for a spin to the 40, to the 30. And a big game for Havoc.
Defense has ruled today's game, Phil.
Yeah, the defense is dominating. I'm going to be honest. It's fun to watch. Every once in a while, I like to see the offense take a beating.
Can Havoc top off in my opinion, he needs 7 on this drive. Breaks off the Mayo tackle, runs past Reavers to the 2, the 1, touchdown.
Brains are a big part of playing in the NFL. Good job by the running back, making the right decision, follows the blockers, and walks into the end zone for the touchdown.
The point after.
So it's 14-10, and now it looks like Zan is the one now who needs to respond with some points. You don't get any points here, and you get stopped. Game isn't necessarily over with, but all the momentum is in favor of Havoc.
He's got a chance to return this one. And he's tackled just past the 20.
Big way for Havoc to respond after the spec catch to Bronk at the end of the half.
Patriots ready now to start their next series.
Then comes out in the shotty tight.
The 22. Defense filling up the box here with a 4-6 formation.
Motions the receiver.
The wide receiver. Now first and 10.
There's a counter for a loss. Niners all over it.
Is able to read that play and make the hit.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
Then no huddles. Comes out in the tray open.
Second down and 11.
Throws a drag.
There's Dobson. McDonald.
Reverse it.
After that
3 yards.
reception, they are still 8 yards away from a first. 3rd and 8 coming up. Here comes the wide receiver in motion. Brady's going to take the snap from the shotgun. And
Zane throws a drag to Dobson and hits Havoc with a spin move as well to get a first down. No huddles.
First down. They're going to the hurry-up offense, and they're back to the line quickly.
Runs a counter. No.
Up in the backfield.
Chamberlain is running pretty hard.
Reed is there and makes the play.
Well, I think we all know the situation here. It's a close game in the second half, and you're losing, but you pick up a first down. Oh, my gosh.
10 for Zan. Runs a counter. Breaks a tackle. Breaks another tackle. We'll gain him about 5.
Now they'll be on the other side of the
3
50
yards.
after this play. That leads us to second down. Now the offense in their hurry-up.
Screen to Elderman.
Screen pass.
Gets the first down. That's the only thing about the Patriots. They don't have a receiver that just can take off.
First down here after the completion. The 49ers defense
Zan
lined up in a
continues the
4-6
no huddle.
formation. The wide receiver in motion. They'll go shotgun here.
And Havoc is screaming out of 4-6.
But can't find the mark that time as the pass goes incomplete. Failing to complete that one. So
Second and 10 for Zan. Out of it, the tray open. He's been in this formation a lot this game. Runs a base. Gets a big block from 80 for a first down.
Masons look pretty confident out there on the field, don't they? And they're very calm, and they should be. That
Looks like Zane is trying to respond with a touchdown of his own.
points here in the second half. Don't go down the field for that big play.
Once again, comes out in the tight. Audible's out to tray open. This time flipped. Really in the backfield. Runs the base. Breaks the tackle. And it's a touchdown. Really.
All right, one stop, Sam, please.
Please. Big drive right there for Zan. Way to respond. He didn't crack under pressure. Now it's time to see what Havoc can do on the other end.
the Patriots for the extra point.
That statement may very well be true, Mr. Vegas. It may very well be true.
A big return and hoping to find a way to regain
But
the lead.
as underground players, we got to do what it takes to win, and that's what's hot right now. So Havoc fair catches the kickoff.
Fair catch signal made. And a touchback here. We'll bring the ball out to the 20.
Here we go. So now Zan puts the pressure back on Havoc to get to respond in some form or fashion.
First down coming up
3-7, something is needed here.
on this passing down.
Kaepernick rolls out
In the mix.
and throws a dot to Frank Gore. Good patience right there from Havoc. A lot of players would have been scared to throw that, especially on this year with them being able to jump out.
Here in the second half and losing a close game, and you get that first down, it just gives you confidence.
And that's the end of the third.
And it just gives you a better chance of going down the field and getting the score.
First down, offense ready for the snap. Offense lines up here. Gets away from pressure. Complete to Lloyd.
First down for Havoc.
49ers did a good job that time picking up the first down. Let's look at the situation.
Look, Havoc is getting more comfortable throwing the ball now. In the first half, we saw a lot of running.
Pick up those first downs and they get enough of
That's not so much the case now. As he runs, what looks like an Obi-Wan trap for a touchdown.
Into the open.
Franco.
How about the blocking up front? Lets the running back get in the secondary, and he is so quick and elusive. He avoids the tackles and takes it all the way for the touchdown.
Gore's on the sidelines now, resting up. Probably needs a moment to catch his breath as he was Mr. Everything on that scoring drive, picking up big yards
And
in the passing
Havoc
and
responds.
running game.
Fourth quarter now, somebody has to get a stop.
No return here as he makes the fair catch.
Fiasco is up 8-0, just FYI.
Big set here for the defense, lining up in the 4-6. Handoff made. He's got
Runs a nice counter for a gain of about 20.
and he's going to be tackled right around the 37. Running the football. Not every team can do it, but today we're seeing two sides. They came in here with a
Seems
clear
like neither
desire
player has been
to
able to
run
stop
the
each other in the
football,
second
and
half.
They have done just that.
With just a mixture of runs and passes.
The lines have played very well. There's no doubt about that. But look, the defenses, I'll say this about both of them. I don't think they're showing enough hustle. And if you don't hustle, you're going to get run on.
The Patriots from the 37. Catch made.
Then breaks the tackle, but then takes a nasty hit stick. Scary one, too. Type of hit stick where you fumble and the game's over with.
When you can't get the quarterback or put pressure on him, there's not much you're going to get done there. That time, the quarterback had time, throws it down the field for another completion.
Zane audibles to bunch tight end.
This is
Second and 3.
The quarterback has to manage the clock, has to be very careful. Trailing, needing points to get back into this one. Second and 3. Gets the handle
Some
here.
huge run D right there from Havoc, making it 3rd and 6.
On the stop.
The Patriots offensive coordinator, he has to be frustrated by that play. I think he calls the right play, but what happens to run, loses yards, that's just a bad job at the offensive line.
Time is running out here in the 4th, and the defense is trying to
Huge
preserve
3rd
this
down right
lead.
here for Zane.
Defense
and
comes
Havoc.
out in a 4-6 formation.
He motions them into the
Wide
right.
receiver shifting around in motion. 3rd down and 6. That'll be a
Here we go. This could possibly be the ball game for
bring us
Zane.
to 4th down.
This team, one of the better tackling teams in the NFL, and they play the situation perfectly. They give up the short completion. They come up and make the tackle. Now we have a 4th down.
Two minutes to go before this one's in the books.
Zane is going for it on 4th and 4.
Let's go, Dot. Here we go.
Welcome back, friends. The offense has the ball.
Zane comes out in
Trying
tight
to pull out
offset.
a victory here, but just 2 minutes
Havoc
to go.
is in 4-6.
This game is closing in on a finish, and the defense can make
Motions will
one
fail to the
play
right.
and basically end the game. Brady
Throws a drag and gets stopped.
lying that left side. Ooh, they failed to pick up the first, and the ball will go back to the other side.
Havoc
We've got a player down, so we'll step
Now it's
aside
under 2
and be back
minutes.
in just a moment.
Zane needs to stop right here. It's imperative. First down, and that's ball game.
We'll head back to the field now. Danielle Bellini is working to get us an update on that injury as soon as possible. The 49ers come out for the next possession.
Havoc runs an over one trap for a gain of 1. Timeout from Zan. If Zan can get a stop, this may be in his favor because he can score with no time left. Zan sends a blitz, but it doesn't get it there in time, and Havoc hits Davis with a drag, making it 3rd and 6. He calls another timeout.
Let's go to her now.
Guys, I had a chance to speak with a Patriots team official. All they're saying right now is that it's an upper body injury. But guys, it's not one that will hold
Havoc comes out in single back tight, rolls out to the left, gets hit, incomplete, and Zan gets to keep a timeout. Big decision for Havoc right here. Does he attempt a field goal? Does he go for it? Does he punt?
But you have to give the defense a lot of credit. They shut down.
And it looks like he's going for it.
Come on, Zan.
Ballsy move from Havoc right here, but if he gets it, that's ball game. Single back tight for Havoc. Screen! And his turnover's on down. Might have been the best way he could play out for Zan. Big stop from Zan. He's been playing defense all day. All you can ask for. Runs a counter. Marine breaks the tackle. Gain of about 4. Clock is moving. Clock is moving. This isn't like previous Madden where you can let the clock run to 40 seconds and score with no time left. You need every second.
Defense filling up the box here with a 4-6 formation. 2nd down and 7.
Throws a screen with a receiver on the drag and incomplete. 3rd and 7.
You are not going to be an accurate quarterback, of course, when you're under this kind of pressure. Doesn't even have time to set his feet. Another
Shotty tight. Looks like he almost the tray open. Havoc is in 4-6 flip. Brady's audibling at the line. Gronkowski 1-on-1, and he catches it! Gronkowski with a huge gain.
Come on, Zan.
1 minute and 13 seconds left.
Let's go, give him the ball, let's go!
Zan comes out and shotty tight. Audibles to single back tight. Runs a counter. Takes a huge hit, but Havoc is now burning his timeouts and hopes to get the ball back. Hopefully he doesn't.
2nd down coming up. Time, obviously, a factor.
Then comes out and shotty tight. Audibles to pistol bunch tight end. Then Havoc is still in 4-6 flips. Motions Dobson out to the left.
Brady's back in shotgun formation.
Throws a face throw to Gronkowski, incomplete. Into 3 people.
Red zone inside the 20-yard line, and you're down some points. You're thinking touchdown in these situations.
Huge down right here for both players.
A huge moment. Defense
Does Havoc have the D or does Zan have the hot one? 4-6 flip for Havoc. Shotty tight for Zan. Brady motions LaFille over to the right. Zan audibles the tray open.
The 49ers packing the box here. 46 formation.
Play clock down to 5, 4, 3. Brady drops back. Touchdown! Huge. Huge play from Zan. 2 guys wide open. Zan takes a 3-point lead with 1 minute left.
Still has another twist remaining. Plenty of time to go.
It's been a crazy day, no doubt about it. But in the red zone nowadays, so many big receivers, quarterbacks so accurate, very hard for the defense to stop those passes.
Cox takes the kickoff. Stumbles.
Okay, make him work for it. Come on.
All right. Does Havoc have a money drive in him? I remember he popped me last year in one, so.
The 49ers head to the line. They've got one timeout left in the game.
Both players using similar formations. Havoc comes out in shoddy tight. Zan is in nickel 3-5. Screen.
Got him. Okay, keep him right
48 seconds in running.
The 32-yard line.
Interesting play call from Zan. From Havoc right there.
Second down all the way.
Shoddy tight.
Go hurry up now. Won't lose a timeout. He'll fire it out to the left. And Crabtree
Throws a drag.
and a first.
49ers just picked up a big first down that time, Jim. When you're down by
Single back tight for Havoc again. Drops back. Rolls to the right.
Scrambling now. And he hauls it in. That's
Havoc's
a
playing
gain of
smart.
10.
He's playing real smart right now.
You can only take what the defense gives you. Even though the offense is down here in the fourth quarter, they throw it short.
Still in the single back tight. Zan still in nickel 3-5.
Hey, come here.
Go up top again on first down.
No. Huge catch from Havoc.
And he's on the sidelines and out of bounds.
24 seconds left. Havoc is now in position to win the game.
Here. It's a close game in the second half, and you're losing, but you pick up a first down. Oh my gosh, that opens up many more possibilities. What you can do on the offensive side. Good job.
Havoc comes out and trips tight end.
First down. Pressure on every snap now. Here's the first snap after the big play. This play set up by the long gainer. Back to the air here on first down. Finds his mark. Picks up about 5.
Big dot from Havoc. 20 seconds left at the 8-yard line.
Completion, and there's some tight spots, not a lot of room, so you got to really drive the football in there.
Second down. Late in the fourth quarter.
Nickel 3-5 for Zan. Single back tight for Havoc. Runs a draw. Good stuff. Single back tight. And he scores with literally no time left. Huge drive from Havoc. And unless Zan can get a kick return, this one is
An
over.
amazing finish to this one. A winning touchdown on the final play of the game.
And what a throw by the quarterback. He put it right on the money, and a nice catch by the receiver. Awesome job on the last play of the game.
So they've stormed back in the final moments to take the lead, and now they just need to hold on here as they get set for the kickoff. Short kick here, looking to avoid any late game heroics. Still not taken down. Brought down at the 38.
Probably going to just throw a Hail Mary.
One final snap coming up. Let's see what they can do here. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. Quarters formation here for the defense. First down at the 38.
Zone.
Brady
Game over.
unleashes the